In this dental school application work experience, today we're going to do the final episode in the series, which is talking about how extracurriculars can really contribute to your work experience and build a really strong dental school application. Now, this is the final one of a series of 4 talking about exactly how to build a really strong dental school application with your work experience. You can check out the playlist here for the other 3 episodes. But as always, we're going to follow the same format of understanding the why, the what and how much, how often, how you go about arranging it, what resources to use, and then finally, the biggest action step that's the most important thing that you need to do whilst you're actually engaging in that piece of work experience. So firstly, why do extracurriculars matter? Well, probably the most important element about extracurriculars is the development of traits. The GDC, the General Dental Council, in the Good Dental Practice Guidelines, outline the kind of traits that they want to see in good dentists. And these are the things that you can emulate and draw parallels with your extracurriculars. It's also things like showing that you have undergone outstanding achievement or you've achieved outstanding things from a young age. It also shows things like balance and the ability to de-stress. These are all things that are really important to make you a good dentist, get you through dental school and help you with a stressful career in dentistry. Here, what we want to do is demonstrate that we have the ability to commit ourselves to something and we show dedication. Now, the what is really down to you and what interests you. I think a good place to start if you feel like you don't have anything and you're not sure is something like either a language or maybe an instrument or even a team sport or an individual sport as well if you'd like. But if you think of all of the traits that you can develop from that, dental practices are a team, so team working skills developed in team sports, leadership that's based from those as the dentists often lead that team in the practice. These are all parallels that you can draw from it. Obviously, manual dexterity is a really big part of dentistry. So playing the piano or rock climbing, because you need a lot of strength in your hands as a dentist. These are all things that develop the traits and skills that people want to see in a good dentist. As we said, we'll look at the frequency. Now, again, regularity is key. If you can not only show that you're developing these traits, but you have commitment and you have sustained commitment for a long period of time, these are the kind of skills of dedication and just sticking things out that they want to see. Because when you're going into a difficult 5-year degree and then what is meant to be a career for life, they want to see that you have that stickability to see the degree out, but also, carry on and keep serving the community as a dentist until for the rest of your working career. So the how is really down to you because it depends on what you want to go for. Like I say, search for an area of interest to you because you will naturally be motivated to stick it out and keep going. But if it's sports, Google that sports team in your local area. If you want to learn a language, maybe there are some apps such as Duolingo, or a really great one when I was trying to learn Mandarin was Hello Talk, where they match you. So let's say you're an English person trying to learn Mandarin, it will match you with a Mandarin speaker who's trying to learn English, and they can then pay you together and you can take it in turns to speak the respective language. So for this particular video, resources are basically your environment. Google whatever you want to find, your local community. Just find what you think you will be interested in and just show commitment to that. Even if you don't have any hobbies at the moment, 18 months that you should be spending preparing and going through the dental school application is plenty of time to pick up skills, find a new hobby, show some dedication to that. And even if it's in a short period of time, if you can show massive improvement in an area in just a short period of time, that's also something impressive that you can talk about either on interview or write about in your personal statement. And finally, to round this series off, the big action that you need to do for this is reflect on the traits that you are gaining from these extracurricular activities. So it can be anything from if you're gaining teamwork or if you're leading a team, like we say, if we're showing dedication and commitment to something. These are all parallels that people want to see when you are applying as a dentist, that you can dedicate yourself, or that you can lead a team, or that you can show teamwork. Look at those good practice guidelines and see some of the traits and draw those parallels between the extracurricular activity that you're taking or undertaking or thinking of undertaking, and then how they align with those. However, what I would say is don't be too purposeful. Follow something that you're naturally interested in, because then you will naturally want to continue doing it. Don't be too purpose-built with these things, because it will just shine through that you're doing it to tick a box rather than are demonstrating some true passion towards it. So there you have the whole dental work experience series. If you want to see all the other videos, check it out here. But if you want some support one-on-one with your dental school application, check out how we can help you and how we've helped so many people in the past get into their first choice dental school at the first attempt. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you over in one of those videos.